Yo, yo, yo. What up, peoples? What's going on, man? Happy Friday, dude. It's Friday. Yeah, man. What's up, Ferret? Hey there, buddy. What's up, man? Oh, bro. Rough week, huh? Having to be in the office and everything, I think. Yeah. Kinda. Oof. Kinda oof, I think, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah. Still doesn't make it fun. Most of the time, anyways, I think. Yeah. It's good to see you, buddy. Everybody else, what's up? Man, we're gonna try something different today for a little bit at least. We're gonna try to play friends versus friends and see what's up. I've been looking at it for a few days now, and oh yeah. Oh, sick, dude. Yo, tell them I said congratulations. You know what's crazy? Actually, there's somebody I worked with. They were a number of years ahead of me. But we've stayed in touch. We became good friends. We worked together in our military days, and they ended up we've stayed in touch. Dude, we can go years actually without talking to each other, but one of us will get a hold of the other one eventually. And I tried to call this individual the other night. They didn't answer. I wasn't even sure I still had their phone number, correct phone number. But left a message, and they tried to call me yesterday, and I didn't see the phone call. But they're retired now and living their best life, dude. And it was really good to hear that. So I've got to hit them back up. We're playing a little bit of phone tag right now, but. Yo, that's sick, man. That's sick. And tell them I said congratulations. That's amazing, dude. That's good stuff. That's good stuff, dude. Yeah, solid, man. So, I don't know, man. We're gonna play some friends versus friends today, and we'll see what else we get into. We'll do the news because that's what we're about to jump into. That's what we do every day, yeah. So, we're actually what was that, dude? Wait, what was that? I missed it, dude. What was that? Hold on. What are you doing, bro? Can't even see it now. I saw something pop up there for a second, man, and it was gone. Sorry, typing pad out. No, you're good, dude. You're good. You're good, man. The story of my life, dude. Every day. You would think that I'm like a flipping an index pointer typer, but you know I'm not, dude. But it probably comes off like that. You know, I'm just a bad typer, dude. On the constant, I think. So yeah, we're gonna try friends versus friends. It looks pretty dope. This is actually what we're listening to this morning too, man. We're listening to. I got the soundtrack. I picked up the soundtrack with it, and so far, man, it's pretty cool vibes, dude. It's pretty good. It's not real long. It's not a real long soundtrack or anything, but the game's like 40% off right now. And overall, the consensus about the game is that it's quite a bit of fun. I think that it's pretty, you can only do like 1v1s or 2v2s right now. Excuse me. But it's kind of a wild little take on doing like a shooter, an FPS with a card game mechanic built into it too. But you have to like play the game to unlock more cards and build your deck out and stuff like that. And it seems pretty cool, man. And it's like I said, it's like 40% off right now. I just released about 4 or 5 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, something like that. And it's like $5, dude. It's like $5. So I don't know if anybody wants to hop in and play with me today. I'm gonna try it out and see what's up with it. And then we might dive into some more V Rising or Grounded today. We'll see what's up. See how I'm feeling, man. I'm really been digging V Rising a lot. I like Grounded a lot too, but man, I feel like that grind in V Rising really kind of has me right now. I'm really enjoying that. Really enjoying it. But it depends on who's around, and like if Pinky and like Mithril and Ferret, if you guys were going to be around to play today, then I would probably play Grounded. If not, I'll probably play V Rising. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, but this game is what we'll try today. This is the soundtrack that we're listening to right now. So if you're digging it, go pick it up, man. It's on sale right now. All right. We'll go ahead and kill the music while we search through our news articles. All right. 7 PC games for $20 in Fanatical's latest Platinum Collection. Nice. Man, there are already people playing Diablo, by the way. All those people that have good enough phones. Am I right, Ferret? Dude, that that was pretty funny this morning. Let's get in and see what else we got. Look, I mean, to be fair, Diablo 4 is supposed to be very good from what I understand right now. It's supposed to be very good. And I'm glad. I'm happy for all those people that want to play it. I'm glad. What's crazy is I feel like we're in a situation right now in the industry where basically anything with any kind of decent gameplay around it and decent hype around it, if it comes out in a fairly polished, playable state, you're winning, dude. On the AAA slate, in the AAA realm of gaming, you're winning because not many can do it anymore, it doesn't feel like. So a lot of gamers, I think, are just like kind of honing in on these games that actually are coming out and are just performing well out of the gate because not many of them are anymore. MetaQuest Gaming Showcase, everything announced. I'll pull that up. I love this. I love that people have finally caught on to this. For like 2 years now, man, I have been trying to get people to quit referring to the summer showcases as E3 because they haven't been E3 for like 4 years now. Well, hitting this year will be 4 years. But we kept getting all these articles coming out referring to it as E3. It wasn't E3. And finally, we're getting the not E3 articles. I love it. It's fantastic. But we've got our articles from these locations that are giving us the schedules that we need and everything. So we're good to go right now. What? Amazon removes Luna from PC and Mac? What? Dude, I'm about to sneeze. It's going to be violent. It's going to feel great. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do that. Sneeze, man. Sneeze. Ah, dude. All right, June's first free Epic game, by the way. Midnight Ghost Hunt. All right, this is free through the 8th, so you still got like five days left to grab this. 5.5 days to grab this before the next game will be free, okay? So go get your free games, man. They're free. All it takes is a couple of minutes of your time. Free games. Okay? Oh, Stranger Things VR. We got the MetaQuest stuff up already, so we'll hit on that. No Man's Sky launches on Mac OS today. That was yesterday. Right on. No Man's Sky hit Mac OS yesterday. Wild. Yep, Xbox app for Windows, making PC gaming more accessible. Yeah. We know that. Yep. What is this? Queer Games Bundle relaunches in celebration of Pride Month. They do this about every June. At least for the past few years they have, I know. Third year running, yeah. We'll take a look at it. Cooler Master made a $25,000 gaming throne, and I'm obsessed. I can't. 25K, dude. The things I could do with just an extra 25K laying around, you know? I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm sure it's dope, but 25K dope? We'll see this in the Meta Quest showcase tab I have up too. New Ubisoft Forward trailer confirms multiple games. A lot of Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Do you guys think they'll have Skull and Bones in here? The myth that is Skull and Bones. Yeah, this is going to power off on June 11th. We'll watch it here. I'll start pulling up the schedule at the end of every news segment, and we'll go over it. That way, everybody knows when. I think the first ones we have, Guerrilla Collective, pops off on the 7th. I think. Forever Skies moves to early access in June. Oh baby, okay. New Terraria game coming soon? Ferret? What? Ooh, looks like Valorant servers went down. Lots of people pissed off about that one. Man, I need to sneeze really bad. Here we go. Thanks, Mithril. And Ferret, I don't believe you. No, I'm playing. I'm just kidding, dude. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah. Cool, man. Right on. Yo, let's go to our other search real quick. Because this is page 4, right? Yeah, let's go to our other search. Mithril, what's up, dog? Yo, it really is a small world. It really is. I can give you a story of how small of a world it is. Growing up in a place of population less than probably, I think whenever I was living there, it was less than about 5,000 people. It's very small, very small. I grew up with a guy most of the way through school. We graduated together and everything, and fast forward, yeah, Mithril, exactly. Fast forward a number of years, we both left home. We both left home after high school, and we run into each other on the complete opposite side of the world. In a really, really like freak kind of encounter. Had no idea the other one was there or anything like that. Just ran into each other, and ended up like going and having lunch and catching up. We hadn't seen each other in, bro. How old was I at that point? We probably hadn't seen each other in about 7 or 8 years at that point, and just really, really wild. It is a small world, dude. As big as the world is, it can be very small sometimes. You're right. It was super cool to see him too, because we were always pretty good friends and stuff. We weren't like great friends or anything, but we were always pretty like we grew up playing sports together, and he's a good dude. And it was really wild to just like run into this guy like on the complete opposite side of the globe. You know what I mean? It's really crazy. Really wild. And the thing, what was wild about it was that like I had no idea that he was like over there. He had no idea I was over there. It was just a real freak coincidence. It was really crazy. I'm pretty sure he left like he bounced right after high school too. He got out of our hometown like right after high school. And I didn't even know what he went to do. He left at like 18. I didn't get out of there until I was about 20, almost 21, something like that. Yeah, crazy world, man. Crazy world. Mithril, how'd your day go, dude? Oh god, dude. You guys seen this? FIFA and EA are going to add Nike NFTs to their games. God, dude. Oh man. Yeah, man. Oh, okay, I got you. Dang it, dude. Why's chat being weird, dude? What is this? The crap? Hold on, man. Sleep doesn't feel like I slept. Yeah, that was me yesterday, dude. Give me 1 second, Ferret. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm having issues too, man. Stuff's a bit weird right now. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. What the crap? Yo, that was not supposed to happen, by the way. God dang, dude. Hold on. Hold on, dude. My chat was all jacked up too, dude. I don't know what was going on. Hold on. Does that not work? God dang, dude. What is up? Oh, okay, there. Yo, you should be good now, dog. Yo, can you type something in chat for me real quick, Ferret? I didn't mean to time you out, dude. I had to go do something in another chat. My OBS chat was jacked. Ferret, dude, not Mithril, Ferret. My OBS chat is being weird. It's not giving me yeah. I had to go into my chat in my other in my browser to actually start getting things to work right. And it I fat clicked on timing you out, dude. Sorry. But everything should be good now, dude. Everything should be good. Let me know if you guys keep having issues moving forward. Um but you should be good now, man, for what we were talking about. Okay. I got you, broski. So basically, what happened? The reason I needed Ferret to type something in chat is because I accidentally timed Ferret out, and Ferret's mod, right? Also, so anytime you time somebody out that's mod, it automatically takes mod away. So I had to go back and put mod back on Ferret, but I needed him to type something. It told me that it put it back on him, but I wanted him to type something in chat to make sure his green sword was back. That's why that I did that. Don't tempt me with a good time, KFC. You hear me? You think I need Diablo rewards to plow one of your chicken sandwiches? Think again. I'm not a fan of their chicken though. KFC, the last couple times I got KFC chicken, it was disgusting. It was just soaked in grease. It was not crispy. It was absolutely horrid, dude. We need to talk about ghost lore, the Southeast Asian Diablo. What? Really, dude? All the Popeyes chicken sandwiches I have had were banging, bro. Really? See, I don't want to go to Chick-fil-A anymore. I haven't been to one in a long time, but just the things I've found out about like that company, I'm not real fond of. I need to research it more to make sure there's a substantial truth behind it. It's just there's things that people have told me about that company that I'm like, I probably don't want to support that. I don't eat out a lot anyways, but dude, I love a great chicken sandwich. Yeah, I've always liked their stuff too, but there's things I've heard about that company that is, and I'm not going to get into because I don't want to be spreading misinformation. Like I said, it's just things I've heard that turns me off a bit, and I need to research it more to make sure there's truth behind it. But um, oh yeah, that's unfortunate. Um, I'll tell you, dude. I haven't eaten at one of these in a long time, but we had a place back home. So, have you guys ever heard of Churches? Churches Chicken, bro. We had one back home in a real bad. So we were like, we had another city right next to ours, and it's a pretty trashy city, dude. Yeah, yeah. So this, I'll tell you, I worked in I worked in a fried chicken restaurant, and I'm not gonna say the name of it. It's not a real popular one. It's not a real popular one. It's not chained up like a lot of the ones that you'll find like KFC and Popeyes and stuff like that. You won't find it like that. But dude, it's some of the best fried chicken every time because again, it's not chained like a lot of the other ones, Chick-fil-A and stuff like that. And Churches. So whenever I go back home to visit, dude, I always go there and get fried chicken. I always go get it. It's amazing. But I worked in a fried chicken place, dude, through part of high school and stuff, and I know how it's supposed to be made and stuff like that. So um, and even to this day, I'll go back to that one back home, and it's amazing. From the time I worked there in high school till now, it's still banging, dude. But like you'll go to these chain restaurants, and it's like gross most of the time, man. It's real bad, dude. Whether it be they're not changing the oil out like they need to, or they're not cooking it at a high enough temperature, or they're not thawing it out all the way before they cook it. I don't know what's going on every time, but dude, it is not good. Or they're not changing out the flour like they need to be. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different reasons why it could be not good, but it could be a combination of those things too. Um, But dude, we had a Church's chicken back home too, and that's not the one I worked at. But if I was out in that other town, dude, I didn't even care how sketchy it was over there, bro. I would go there all the time and get Church's chicken. I loved it, dog. I mean, it was a sketchy part of town too, bro. It was sketched out. I didn't care. I'd roll up in there. I didn't even not a care in the world, dog. All I wanted was fried chicken. What's the other? So what? There's so like KFC, Popeyes. What's the other one that does the chicken sandwiches too? I can't think of the name of it right now. Mm. Man, I'm getting hungry. Zaxby's isn't nearly as popular as a lot of the other ones too, though. There was Zaxby's all over the place whenever we lived out on the East Coast. Dude, I've never seen one of those. But Filipino fried chicken, dude. Oh my god, I bet that is amazing. Ooh wee. I've never heard of that, dude. Oh, I bet that's good, dog. Is it spicy? I love spicy fried chicken, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I know. Yep. Yeah. Oh man, you guys are making me hungry, dude. Let's keep going. You guys are making me hungry. I need chicken sandwiches, dude. I need chicken sandwiches. It was you, not me. Not me. You did this, not me. Nuh-uh. Uh-uh. Oh, double down. You guys know what a double down is? KFC, I need a double down. Stat. Fair. Why'd you bring up the double down? Why'd you do this? Oh, geez, dude. Yeah. Food News Daily. That's what we should do. Food and gaming, baby. That's what they should turn into. Yeah. Bro, NFT, dude, I know Ferret. I know. I've got something up on NFTs right. I don't know if you heard me bring it up, but the EA stuff. Did you hear me bring that up? Where is that? What the crap? Me too, dude. Bro, what? I thought I pulled that up. Maybe not. Maybe I was just too disgusted. I don't really like diving into it. Look, hell, I'm hungry right now too. I don't know what I'm gonna eat yet, but I want to go grab about 4 chicken sandwiches right now. Excuse me. We're actually so my parents are coming to visit. They're traveling to see us. They're coming to visit here shortly. And we're actually going to a minor league baseball game when they get here, and they're having $2 hot dog and $2 soda night, dude. It's gonna be a dangerous situation, bro. I'm just gonna be sitting there in the stands, dog. I'm going comatose on flipping soda and hot. I don't even drink soda very often. But I'm gonna be sitting there plowing hot dogs and sodas, bro. It's gonna be disgusting. Oh god, I'm gonna have to wear sweatpants, dude. It's gonna be really bad. Yo, Peter, what's up, dog? It's going good, man. How are you? Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. Fire Axis actually has laid off about 30 people. It's weird too. I mean, we talked like I said yesterday. Um, ready for the day, baby. It's Friday though, man. Yeah, that weekend's upon us, dude. It's good to see you, brother. Um, so wildly enough, like Midnight Suns. While these aren't the same type of game, right? So Midnight Suns is like XCOM, which Fire Axis also makes, right? XCOM with a card game mechanic built into it too. Um, and it's Marvel, obviously, so it's like superheroes, yeah. And it reviewed pretty well across the board from critics and you know, just users and everything. It reviewed pretty well, but it didn't sell well. Same thing for Guardians of the Galaxy, which is also Marvel, right? That didn't come out too far ahead of Guardians of the or Midnight Suns. Both games, not the same genre or anything, but both games that reviewed pretty dang well, man. They're consensus pretty solid experiences, pretty good titles to play, and neither one sold well. It's kind of wild. Yeah. Yeah. So both of these games, I mean, the thing I find for them to have in common, right, is Marvel. Are people, this is what I was kind of asking everybody yesterday when I brought this up. The thing that I find these games to have in common is just the Marvel side of it, you know? It's like, are people just tired of the superhero stuff? Is that what this is? Are people just sick of it? Because, dude, even with Midnight Suns went on a huge discount, like within a month of release because it was selling so bad. Huge discounts within a month of release because it was just selling so poorly. And it still just didn't hit the mark for that company. Um, so that's about the only thing I can see that's a correlation between these two. They both were supposed to be pretty good experiences for gamers. And they just sold not good. I think we need more villain games, guys. Hmm. Maybe. I know for a fact there were big streamers playing Guardians of the Galaxy. I know for a fact. Don't put that juju on me, Ferret. You hear me? Ganon's best boy, dude. Look, man, I'm not gonna lose hope. If we can get movies being made that are telling the tale of villain stories, why can't we get games that let us play through that experience as well? You know, just saying. Yeah, what is TOTK? I think it's like the new TikTok. I think that's what it is. I love that, like, now every time that Cash comes into chat, everybody goes, "What's TOTK? What is that?" I love that it's just become a thing now. It's hilarious. Everybody does so well with it too. It's so funny. It's so funny, dude. It's really funny. But yeah, I mean, this is unfortunate for I mean, and look, I mean, especially we've been talking about it so much. There's so many of these big AAA companies pushing out games that are terrible. You know? That sell well. Terrible games that sell well because they have a certain they're part of a certain series or they've got a certain name on them or whatever, and then you've got these games that are good that don't sell well for one reason or another. That's unfortunate, you know. Yeah, I agree, Mithril. I agree. Yeah, it feels bad. You know, these are the titles that deserve to sell. You know. Sorry. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. You know. This is not official. It's rumor stuff. I'm not buying into the clickbait, dude. I'm not doing it. We just hit on this. I don't know if Mithril was in here yet, though. No Man's Sky comes to Mac, dude. You know those computers that hold windows open. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, it hit yesterday. Apparently, it hit yesterday, dude. Is what it was saying. Don't you lie to me, dude. Yo, don't you know that everything you read on the internet is true? There's no way they would lie to us, dude. Oh yeah, yeah. What is this? What is this? Oh, unveiling Desoladium. Gripping Lovecraftian graphic adventure for PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. Ooh, wee. Okay. That looks fun. Yo, by the way, while we're on the front of that, check this out. There's a game that just released that looks really, really dope. Oh, man, where's it at? Oh, right here. And it's 20% off right now. Killer Frequency. We looked at this the other day. It just released yesterday. Killer Frequency is kind of wild. You're like a radio host or radio DJ. Fat Pat, what up, dog? What's going on, brother? And you're like, there's like a killer that's out around on the loose and everything. And there are people calling in trying to get you to help them. So there's like clues all over the like radio station and stuff. And you're having to like look for these clues and help all these individual people out when they call in by trying to help them navigate certain areas or give them like the information they need that can be found apparently within this entire like radio station that you can search through and stuff. It looks really, really wild. It's just positive right now. 94% of 37 reviews. That's pretty good. It looks really cool though, man. We might play this during like Scaretober or something, you know, for a cool vibe. It looks pretty neat, man. I'm gonna link it for you guys. Looks pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, yeah. It looks pretty cool, man. Looks pretty cool. It's Team 17. Team 17. Looks pretty awesome, man. But we'll take a look at this too. That's cool. You're gonna avoid most of the scary days? Why, dude? Why are you avoiding the scary days? I'm experiencing the scary for you, right? All you have to do is just relax, get some popcorn that you can throw around every once in a while whenever I jump scare, you know? And just enjoy it, man. I'll tell you what, dude. Last Scaretober was gnarly. Last Scaretober was gnarly because I played all the Outlast games, you know? That's funny, bro. Yeah. Hard time unseeing things that bother me. Word. No, I respect it. I respect it. That's okay. I respect that. No worries, guys. No worries. Again, look, I didn't even start playing horror games until I started streaming. It was like the one genre that I never really played. And it was just, I think, a subconscious thing because when I was really young, I got scared of horror games because of older relatives that would play them, and they freaked me out. But I've always watched horror movies. I've always loved horror movies. And so whenever I started streaming, I was like, all right, dude, we're going to try this horror stuff out. Start doing Scaretober, and it's been a blast, dude. It's freaky. The Outlast games were horrifying, dude. They're really scary. They did a great job on those. And, dude, I've played, at this point, over 2 years of streaming now. I've done 2 Scaretober streams. I've played some of the more notoriously horrifying games, and I've played them on the hardest difficulties too, because you guys know I'm a bit of a masochist like that. Like the Outlast games, Alien Isolation, and Soma, and Evil Within games, and you know, there's still a lot out there that I need to get into. But dude, I've played a lot of them, and they've been fantastic, dude. Fantastic. They've been so good. What is it, Fat Pat? I probably will laugh, but it won't. It probably won't surprise me, dude. That's like whenever watching you last night, yesterday. Yeah, so much self pain. Yeah, I do that a lot to myself. Yeah, I do that a lot. Here's the thing, though. That's just good content. That's just good content. All right. But yeah, all mauled out, dude. All mauled out. Oh, Mist? Mist has got a creepy vibe to it, Doug. Mist has a creepy vibe to it, bro. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. I remember games like Tomb Raider. You remember the old Tomb Raider games? You know, I remember the old Tomb Raider games being like creepy to me and like just scary because you were they had that same vibe as like the old Resident Evil games, you know what I mean? There was like you were just going to get like dogs after you and stuff, you know what I mean? And it was like it was like so much anxiety behind it, you know? Yeah. 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 So I mean, that's what I think. A lot of people, and even you know, there's definitely. I had this conversation with Casual the other day where we were talking about the same thing, but we were talking more about the actual difference between developing a true horror game and just how games can naturally have some frightening elements to them. You know what I mean? A true horror game does a deliberate and very well done job at incorporating a lot of elements that come together to create a horror atmosphere, right? The graphical presence of the game, the artwork of the game, right? And I'll tell you, I think one of the best things that can present a horror experience in a game is the music and the sound effects, dude. Sound effects are so clutch for horror games, man. In my experience so far, I don't think there's anything that can really drive up anxiety in a horror game as much as like sound effects can. Yeah, Mithril, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Fat Pat, nice. But I mean, you know, it's like any game, really. You know what I mean? Any game that is going to be created in whatever genre. You know, the horror genre is the same thing. If you've got good writing behind it, if you've got good music and good sound effects, and you know the narrative's great and the plot's really good, and you've got you know good characters behind it, and you know what I mean, those sound effects and the music and everything. If all of that comes together very well, you're going to have a good horror game, just like any other genre, right? But it's just specific to that horror vibe, yeah. And I dig it, dude. I get a rush out of playing horror games. They're scary, you know. Dude. The Outlast games I are just absolutely terrifying. They're terrifying, dude. Random mode time. I'm so glad I played them. They were a lot of, what is that emote, dude? I've never seen that. Chun-Li, nice try. Is that new for Street Fighter 6? That might be have you guys seen that before? That might be a new emote for Street Fighter 6. That's Chun-Li, dude. Nice try. I've never seen that one, man. That's weird. But yeah, I don't know. I dig the horror stuff, dude. I think it's fun. And we'll do it again this Scaretober. I'm sorry if people won't be able to hang out for it. But I find it to be very fair. And I think it's a nice month-long kind of takeaway from what we normally do, which is nice for me too. Yo, this is another thing that just got announced, and I'm really stoked about this. Let me bring this up real quick. I am so flippin' stoked about this game. And here's what's kind of wild. WrestleQuest, dude. Wait, they didn't put the release date on WrestleQuest yet? It just got announced. Interesting. Weird. Yo, this game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not like a big pro wrestling dude or anything, but this game looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. It's like an RPG with a bunch of iconic old wrestlers in it and stuff. We got the Lechonk, bro. That's actually they hit me up and were like, "Yo, we were trying to capture you in Oh, you've got that as one of yours? Bro, yo, they've had Lechonk for like half a year now, I think, or something like that. That's crazy, dude. That's so funny, bro. Since the day it was announced, yeah, they've had him for a long time on here, Doug. You just saw that? You can look up whenever they put him in. I mean, they put him in. Never look at emotes anymore. The reason I know a lot of them, dude, is because of our random emote game. That's really the only reason why. That's really the only reason why. Here, I'll just let you guys watch this real quick. I'm gonna pull up this date.
Taking the world by storm. Bravely embarking on an epic quest.
I think it's August is when this is coming out.
The Journeyman.
Yeah, August 8th, dude. August 8th for WrestleQuest. But this game looks dope, dude. And I want to play this, and I'm going to talk about something real quick. Look, they even look like action figures. They got, like, the little, like, screws and everything in their arms and stuff. This is going to be so cool, dude. You get to make your own character. It's like a whole story. You've got your own character, and you go through and play through this whole story and everything. It's gonna be really cool.
He's bringing out moves we've never seen before.
Well, I was joking. Yeah, I didn't know that you were gonna pull up your own Lechonk emote, but I was like, yeah, they hit me up and they were like, yo, We were trying to make an emote of you, and then they came out with LeChonk. No, I'm shit talking about myself.
It's time for Wrestle Class.
This game looks sick, dude. This game looks sick, man. I'm so psyched about this. This comes out on August 8th. I don't know. We just saw the release date yesterday. I don't know why it hasn't been updated on Steam yet. There's a demo you can play right now, too, if you guys want to hear. I'll link it for you real quick. But this game looks sick, man. And I'm really stoked about this. I'm going to play this. Here's what's crazy, though. This game is going to be on Netflix also. This game's going to be on Netflix also, which is kind of crazy. I really wish that Netflix would hurry up and get their crap together with... Because right now you can only play Netflix games on their mobile app. And it would be really nice for Netflix to get... Because they're supposed to be moving things over to... Oh, nice, dude. Capu. Yeah, this game's going to be on Netflix, dude. Yep. That's what got announced. Yeah, this game's going to be on Netflix, dude. But right now, dude, Netflix doesn't have its own platform set up for like desktop or anything. So you can only really play their games through mobile. Just within the mobile app, you can kind of there's a place you can find them. They're in there. They're in there. So I don't know if they're supposed to be coming out with like a desktop app to play games on and everything, because they need that. If they're going to be legitimate into the gaming side of things, they need that. And who knows if they get that going before this drops, dude? I might end up playing this on Netflix, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm really psyched about this though. This game looks dope, dude. Looks really cool. Yeah, we talked about that. Another Vampire the Masquerade video game is on the way. Take a peek at that. They were like, yo, Redfall's so bad, we got to come out with another The Masquerade. You know what I mean? They're like, we can't stand for this. They're tarnishing the vampire genre of video games. We've got to get another one out, dude. Too soon, Fat Pat? Too soon, dude? Yeah. All right, dude, let's stick with this. Let's see what we got, dude. Okay, so another Vampire the Masquerade video game is on the way, and it is still not Bloodlines 2. VTM Justice will take players on a grim quest for vengeance in the old city of Venice, dude. Let's see what's up here. Oh, this is for the quest, dude. This is VR.
Venice, Italy. Felt like I was back on square one.
We're gonna see this in our quest. I'll look at the quest article next too.
Hiding
because they had a showcase. That's why there's all kinds of VR stuff right now in today's news segment.
I didn't want to get dragged into this. But the guilty must be punished.
Spunk?
You do well to remember
by the way, I mean, I know that, like, if you dig vampire games, I cannot recommend V Rising enough. I know it's not the same genre as this or a lot of other vampire games, but dude, it is so good. I'm addicted to it right now. I really am. I'm jonesing for it all the time. It's a good game. I think they have some quality of life things they need to change, or implement. But overall, the game's fantastic. It's a lot of fun, dude. Still no news on long-awaited RPG Bloodlines 2, but we do have yet another Vampire the Masquerade game on the way. This time around, it's Justice, a new VR adventure that sends players to the dark streets of Venice in search of the truth behind a dark conspiracy. Revealed during today's MetaQuest Gaming Showcase, Vampire the Masquerade Justice follows the story of Justice, a member of the Banu Hakim, Hakim clan who travels to the home of the death-worshipping Hakata clan to track down and punish the killers of their sire and discover the mystery behind the theft of an ancient relic. Players will use a combination of stealth, blood magic, and a hidden crossbow to take down enemies and solve puzzles as they grow in power by upgrading their abilities along separate stealth combat and stamina skill trees. Along the gritty main narrative, there will also be multiple side missions to take on and unique dialogue options and character interactions. Best part of the experience, though, may be the simple sightseeing. Developer Fast Travel Games promised a grim journey through a dark Venice unseen by tourists, filled with murky alleyways, ensanguined canals, forgotten catacombs, and opulent palazzos. It definitely looks like an interesting place. I don't think a VR game is going to fill the void left by the still missing in action Bloodlines 2, but the trailer seems to capture the vampire mood well enough. I have to admit that I had similar qualms about Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt, a World of Darkness Battle Royale that debuted last year, and it turned out to be really good, which was not enough to save it, sadly. And the setting, a dark and gritty old city that goes unseen during the day, seems like a good fit for the immersive perspective of VR. Justice will actually be developer Fast Travel Games' second VR take on the World of Darkness. In 2021, it released the VR-exclusive Wraith: The Oblivion Afterlife, another creepy tale of undeath and mystery. It was well received by VR specialty sites, but didn't fare quite so well on Steam, where it holds a mixed rating, over 58 user reviews. Hopefully Justice will land a little better. Well, at least it was experience for what they're trying to do in the VR now. You know what I mean? Vampire the Masquerade Justice is set to come out in late 2023 and will be available for the MetaQuest 2 and 3, which was announced yesterday, as well as for PlayStation VR 2. Mithril. Farlight 84. Farlight. Why does that sound familiar, Doug? Hold on. Here, if you guys need some more out of this, let me look that up. Is that on Steam, dude? Hold on. That sounds so familiar.
Lucinda's trade is only open to the first buyer who arrives. Fight for your desire.
Let's go. Never back down, and I never run. Come in last place. That was never fun.
So Apex Legends meets Fortnite. Is that what we're looking at here?
Looks like we got to make it harder.
Oh no, Mithril, it was good. It was good. You're good.
I'ma let it go.
Let them taste the power of new vehicles.
Time to control.
Time to fly. I never miss.
You are now the Reaper. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah.
Run it up.
Yeah, it's very Fortnite-y, yeah.
One shot, so you better not miss.
Super people with Fortnite graphics, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, it gives me some Apex vibes with like the characters and stuff a bit, but it's got a lot of Fortnite vibes too. Free to play. Interesting. Plays like PUBG. Does it? Interesting. It definitely looks like Fortnite. It looks a lot like Fortnite. Interesting though. Yo, free to play also. I mean, it's got decent reviews. It's got better than decent reviews actually. I mean, about 85% positive. That's not bad for a free to play game too. I mean, is there pay to win in it, dude? Oh no. That's not good. This is always one of the concerns, right? That's always one of the concerns for these like
Terrifying power awakens.
So these free-to-play shooter games, whether it be, you know, FPS or third-person shooter or whatever, when they're these live service competitive type games, and it's these developers that you're not real familiar with or haven't done a whole lot of this in the past, one of the biggest plagues for them are cheaters, dude. Yep. It's a really terrible thing to deal with. God, I just don't understand why people feel like they need to do that. Why? I mean, it's just so gross. They use easy anti-cheat. That doesn't mean that people aren't getting things around it. You know what I mean? Easy anti-cheat's like a nice... So there's always... So, okay, here's the deal. For people that aren't familiar, there's server side and then there's software side implementations for trying to deal with cheaters and hackers and stuff like that. And you can talk to any developer, even developers that use you know, like easy anti-cheat and stuff. It's not foolproof. It doesn't prevent everything, right? And yeah, there are different levels of easy anti-cheat, right? So, I mean, I would say that if you looking at the leaderboard and someone in there has 100 plus kill death, that means they're getting 100 kills for every death they take. Bro, that's a cheater. There's no flipping way. There's no way. There's no way. I just don't see it, man. Right. Yeah. I mean, there are some companies that are very good at it, and easy anti-cheat's a great implementation for a lot of them to use and stuff. But I mean, there's always an issue of the developer has to have a dedicated stance at trying to. It's always a cat and mouse game too. It really is, because the creators of hacks and cheats and the users of hacks and cheats, they're always finding ways to circumvent the you know, the barriers that are put up to prevent that kind of stuff, right? So they're finding ways around it. And then, you know, the developer is coming in and finding ways to prevent that stuff. And then they're finding new ways to circumvent. And then, so it's always a back and forth, right? I mean, it's a tough thing to do, but if a developer is going to be pushing out a game like this, they have to have a very dedicated stance at pursuing and eliminating, because it's terrible. It's terrible, dude, to most of the community that potentially wants to continue to play this game. If you're just getting throttled by people that cheat all the time, nobody's going to continue to want to play the game, or most people aren't anyways. The only people that are going to want to continue to play are people that are cheating. It'll just be a bunch of cheaters in the game. And it's terrible for the longevity and the life of the game, because your player base just dwindles. So it's always one of those things that's kind of tough to deal with. I mean, it's tough to deal with for any dev, you know, but the better they can address it, the better the health of the game tends to be. But if anybody's interested in this, you liked it quite a bit, Fat Pat? I mean, it's no Rumbleverse, right? Sorry, dude. Too soon, probably. Gameplay was okay. Don't be mad at me, dog. Can't be mad. Yeah, I mean, look, dude, it's a tough industry, dude. It really is. It's a tough industry. Rumbleverse was cool. It was cool. It's just, it was, I mean, what do you do as a developer? People liked the game. The game was cool. Just people weren't playing it enough. What do you do? I mean, you don't really have a whole lot of options, you know? Did they do enough to try to keep people in the game? Maybe not. But they've got huge, you know, sections within their company that are dedicated at trying to determine whether it's going to benefit them in the long run to keep developing and maintaining games on that front, you know, and apparently to them it just wasn't worth. Yeah. Barbecues are great. just like Fat Pat. Yo, actually, here, if you guys aren't familiar with Fat Pat, let me... do this real quick. Bro, what? There you go. Fat Pat's good peeps, dude. And got barbecue in the name, right? So that's just an extra right there. Yo, dude, let me know. I'll come hang out. You might need to make extra if I'm going to be there, dog. Le chonk, bro. Yo, if you guys aren't familiar with Fat Pat, go throw a follow. Fat Pat's good peeps, dude. New Ubisoft Forward trailer confirms multiple games for this month's event. Yeah, all right. We're going to watch the Ubisoft Forward on June 12th. At the end of the news segment today, I'll pull up our schedule. We've got a lot of showcases that are on our schedule to watch from the end of this week into all the way through next week, okay? I love barbecues too. God dang, dude. Oh, right on, Fat Pat. Yo, I don't discriminate on meat, dog. You make some ox tongue, you know what I mean? You get some snails going on. Cool. You just want to have some good old, like, brisket? Cool, man. You want to do some gator or something? I'll eat it, bro. You want some monkey brains up in there? I've never had that before, but I'll try it, dude. You know what I mean?
Wait, what's that game?
The one thing I'm not gonna really be big on trying is probably like mountain oysters, you know? I don't really care to do that. Snake and eel? Dude, let's go. Oxtail's supposed to be really good. Yeah, like, yeah. I've never had it. You've had mountain oysters? I don't care to eat that, Doug. I don't care to eat that. That's like one of those things I don't care to eat. I don't care to eat that. I mean, I would if, you know, but I just don't care to. I've had like ox tongue, dude. I've had a lot of different stuff. And, you know, obviously anything's tongue is going to be, you know, you have to cook it. You have to cook it really the correct way in order to make it, you know, soft enough to eat and everything, because the muscle is a very tough, or the tongue's a very tough muscle and stuff, right? But yeah. Well, dude, I mean, we grew up hunting turkey, dog. So, yeah. Yeah, we always, I mean, quite often, my dad would snag a turkey that we would eat for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Hunting and everything. So I'm very familiar with that. I've actually never had turtle either. That's a hard one for me, dude. I love turtles. I love turtles. So I've never eaten turtle, but I've heard it's good. Yeah. And I've never had, well, the only time I've had eel is in sushi, and I liked it, but I've never had like eel prepared just specifically, you know. Rodent Creek kill, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. Look, man, I mean, I was raised in a way where it was like, you know, living off the land and you know, anytime like because we were raised to hunt and stuff too, and it was like you use everything off of your kill that you possibly can, you know. You don't kill for, it's not, you don't kill animals for sport, you kill them for sustenance, and you use everything you can out of them, everything you can, you know. Oh, dude, yeah, my dad always had had a good one too, yeah. Interesting. Very fatty. Meat was amphibian texture, like gator tail. Oh, dude, I love gator too. Gator's good. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are making me so hungry today, dude. What else is new? But come on. This year's big Summer Games Fest are right around the corner. Yep. One of them will be taking place the day after the Xbox Game Showcase, which is on the 11th. Will be Ubisoft Forward, promising an exciting lineup of games and announcements. Mostly, excuse me, Assassin's Creed, probably, you know? New trailer above reveals that we'll see live reveals from Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. That game's been in development for flipping ever. Assassin's Creed Mirage, yeah. And the Crew Motorfest, some kind of surprise. The latter seems to be for an unannounced project. As mentioned above, the Ubisoft Forward June 2023 event kicks off on Monday, June 12th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. BST, with a pre-show taking place 15 minutes earlier and a post-show promising even more surprises. Yo, I hope so much that they show off Skull and Bones. I just think it's such a meme at this point. It's such a meme. But yeah, I mean, we've got this. We've got that on our schedule. We'll watch it live. We'll watch it live. Forever Skies moves to early access this month. Dude, this game looks really, really, really cool. We loved what we got to see so far with Forever Skies, but we were intrigued about what lied. So think Subnautica, but all in the air. Okay, I think that'll give you a good idea of what you're in for here. It's not going to be completely the same, but that'll give you a good idea of what to go off of here for what to expect. We're intrigued about what lies just underneath the orange dust that permeated this poisoned planet. We don't have to wait much longer to find out, as the release into early access is right around the corner. Forever Skies is a post-apocalyptic sci-fi survival game that has players exploring an ecologically ruined Earth. Players will navigate the world in a high-tech mobile airship that they will build, upgrade, and customize. On top of exploring the skies, players will also venture beneath the toxic dust that blankets the Earth's surface, scavenge for rare resources, defend yourself against viruses, and modify pathogens to boost your body. Discover what became of humanity before its downfall. Be wary of what Mother Nature has allowed to evolve in this new toxic environment under the dust. Also got a new trailer to check out that showcases the game in motion. Easily one of the most unique survival crafting games I've played. This one has you building your airship scrap piece by scrap piece. Trailer that also showcases the team has been pushing the Unreal Engine pretty hard, giving this game a pretty solid makeover. Let's go. Yes. Yes. This looks very, very, very cool. Really interested in playing this. I need more coffee. You call that a knife? This is a knife. Yeah, man, bro, that's a old school, dog. It cracks you up. I bet it does, dude. I bet it does. I haven't seen any of the old Crocodile Dundee movies, dude, in a long time. Like a long time, dude. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. They were good. They were really good, yeah. How dope does this game look, dude? No! Oh, dude, please tell me you can get that as a pet. Oh my god, what was coming out of there? This game looks sick, dude. 22 June? Oh my god, bro. Oh no. Okay, hold on. We gotta update the schedule. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. Not as far as I'm aware. Do I have that over here already? Forever Skies? Yeah. Should have put that date in first. Oh man. Yeah. We got 20 days. Oh no. Yeah. No. Not the sequel to that. I don't think this has any kind of play off of any other game, actually. But I'll link it. I'll pull it up on Steam and I'll link it for you guys. I've been watching this one for a while, and it's got a bit of hype that's built up around it, man. It's looking pretty cool. It's looking pretty cool. We'll leave that up for now. We're gonna need that up anyways later. So, the game will also have multiplayer eventually, and we can't wait to experience it for ourselves. Look for Forever Skies to move into early access on June 22nd. Okay, here's the deal. I really want to play this, but I might not play this as soon as it hits early access. I want to wait and see what the devs are going to say about it. It's kind of like the same thing as Sons of the Forest for me. So I was planning on playing Sons of the Forest when it was going to release, and then they were like, "Oh, hey, we're going to do early access on this because it's not quite ready." And the devs, thankfully, the devs were very transparent with what was going on with Sons of the Forest, and they were like, "Look, it's not ready. It's going to go early access, but it should be full release within the next 9 months to a year, and then it will have all content in it. But right now it won't have all the lore and stuff like that." And then that's why I was like, I'm not going to play it yet. I don't want to play Sons of the Forest until I can get the entire experience with all the lore and everything. So if this game is going to have most of the content in it on early access, as far as lore and everything, then I'll play it. But if not, I'll probably wait. I'll probably wait on it. But this game looks so sick, dude. I'll link this and I'll pull it up on Steam and give you guys the link to that game too, okay? Here. Boom. They already have the release date put up on here also. Very cool. Well, they got like a meet the team on here and everything. That's really neat. All right. I'll have to keep track. I'll have to take a bit more of a deep dive in there and find out. Here's the link to the game on Steam, though. There you go, guys. Cool, man. All right. New Terraria game coming soon. A tabletop. Okay, it's tabletop. It's here you go. This is not tabletop gaming news. This is video gaming news, but tabletop games are fantastic. We play a lot of them in this household. I just don't have enough time to be diving into tabletop games as well. We got enough. We spend enough time diving into video games, but it's cool. Don't get me wrong. So it's linked there in chat if you're interested in a new Terraria tabletop game that's going to be hitting before too long. Okay, it's there in chat. Valorant servers were down. Thousands of users left frustrated as servers become unresponsive. Popular first-person tactical hero shooter Valorant has suddenly become unresponsive for thousands of users. Many players have taken to Twitter to express their frustrations over the situation. Many are struggling to log into the game and connect to the server. At the moment, the reason behind the outage is not known, but the issue appears to be server-related. Interestingly, Valorant had a scheduled server downtime on May 30th for maintenance. According to the Down Detector, the online outage monitoring platform, more than 6,800 outage reports have been recorded for Valorant at the time of this writing. Official Twitter account of Down Detector said user reports indicate Valorant is having problems since 9:53 p.m. Eastern time. This was yesterday. Closer look at the outage reveals that 54% of the complaints are around login related issues, highlighting that the majority of the people facing the outage are not even able to access the game. Another 43% have reported issues regarding server connection, while 3% have said they're facing gameplay-based challenges. The issue appears to be largely in and around the USA region. However, some users in nearby regions have also been affected. Valorant has not issued any statement regarding the outage as of now. Many users have taken to Twitter to express their frustrations. Yeah. A user explained that all Riot game titles, including League of Legends, were facing downtime. They tweeted, "Every Valorant player I know is ripping their hair out right now because all Riot games are down." Sucks to not have a backup game, I guess. You know what I mean? God. Bro. This is why it's become so critical for these gaming companies to not have downtime, though. Like, any downtime at all, people lose their minds. It's expected in today's, day and age. It's expected for there to never be downtime. And to be fair, I mean, anybody that has anything to do with the IT industry, you're always taught redundancy, failover. That's the core, the basis of what you should always have. You should always have hot switches and, redundancy and failover so that your customers don't have to face downtime. But there's always unforeseen issues. That's just a matter of fact. So I don't know. People do lose their minds whenever they can't access the content they want, though. It's kind of wild. We need to talk about Ghost Lore, guys. Are you ready? I've never even heard about this. The Southeast Asian Diablo. The Diablo killer, if you will. I doubt you need a phone for this one. Or maybe you do. Where's Ferret at, dude? After a year of polish as an early access title, the action RPG Ghost Lore dropped into Game Pass last month, built around fighting demons from Southeast Asian folklore. Clear that Diablo inspired many of its dungeon crawling systems. Unconventional setting aside, the game adds to the ARPG genre in ways even Diablo 4 hasn't. Ghost Lore nails many of its ambitions, starting from its flexible classes with skill trees that can be combined at higher levels. While the two dev team behind Ghost Lore hasn't built skill trees the size of Diablo's, they make up for it with new abilities for players who pick the right class combos. For instance, while the Pharaoh class lets you turn into a massive were-tiger, okay, pairing it with a wizard-esque Geomancer class adds ice attacks to your were-tiger form. The melee-focused Adept and the minion-raising Exorcist. Oh God, let me play it. Reshape genre staples, while the Hashashin and Sentinel classes play by the books. Picking classes isn't a permanent decision either, with the game letting you reset classes if you want to shake up your build. The game's 6 classes are closely tied to the myths and legends that surround Seaport, Ghost Lore's take on Singapore. Bustling streets and recognizable monuments serve as a hub that you visit between missions. You can even bring ingredients to food vendors to get some neat buffs, thanks to authentic dishes from the region. Seaport is home to your usual suspects, ranging from weapons dealers to quest givers that send you to faraway islands on missions. These islands feature a wide assortment of monsters, usually end with a boss or two, each with their own quirks and shiny loot. From summoning crows or a guardian dragon to transforming into a were-tiger, Ghost Lore has an incredible variety of class-based skills. These classes also have passive skills that can be unlocked as you level up, letting you build your character as you see fit. A Tetris-esque system for optimizing your perks and skills adds even more depth to the tradition of leveling up. Gain enough experience, you'll open up a slot in one of 2 boards dedicated to skills and perks respectively. On the skill board, placing skill bonuses is tricky because they affect skills based on how you position them on the board. This extends to the perk system known as glyphs in Ghost Lore. Glyphs are stat modifiers that you'll find across the game's levels, while regular ones offer neat bonuses. Compound glyphs radically change how you arrange them. They affect blocks in a certain pattern around them on the board, much like Tetris blocks. Your perk system now becomes a game of Tetris where you try to arrange as many compound glyphs as you can into available slots. Compound glyphs grant special bonuses when ordinary glyphs of a particular type are placed near them, adding even more nuance to the ordeal of optimizing your build. This sounds wild, dude. It's definitely got a very old. Oh God, look at all the loot, bro. It's got a very old school art style, yeah, graphic style to it. Diablo 2. It's much closer to the graphic style of something like Diablo 2. Oh, look at the Tetris system, dude. Wild. Two developers, huh? Bro, I'm pretty sure that was a Pokemon right there. Interesting. Hmm. So it full launched in May. Is it on Steam? Yeah, it is, dude. Check this noise. Very positive, mostly positive. So it's probably averaging out at about an 80% right now. A lot of people probably aren't going to be super stoked about the art or the the graphic style of it. It's very retro looking, you know. It's very Diablo 2 styled. Interesting. Huh. If you're wanting the link though here. Cool. Good to know. There you go. There you go. Unveiling a Desoladium, a gripping Lovecraftian graphic adventure for PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. What is this?
Terrible things happened in this place.
We have to get the hell out of here.
No!
Carter. Nice name.
Why are you doing this?
I've been drugged.
I hope this works
trap.
and gets me
Run!
to the
You
main
I'm a
business.
history.
Children of
Hulu. Nice. Probably like a mind flare, actually. Yeah. This lady. Mind flare, yeah, that's what it looked like, huh? Bro, what's happening? Stop it. Sodesco, a prominent video game publisher, made headlines last year with their acquisition of Spanish development studio Superlumen. Today, they have exciting news for adventure game enthusiasts to the highly anticipated title Desoladium, a first-person point-and-click game steeped in Lovecraftian mythos, is set to release on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch later this year. Set the mood and pique curiosity, Sodesco has unveiled captivating new key art for the game. There's a free-to-play demo on Steam. I'll pull that up. Lovecraftian horror. Key features. Graphic adventure based on Lovecraftian mythos. Plays 4 different characters. Each character offers a distinct set of mechanics and characteristics, providing diverse gameplay experiences. Traverse real-world locations in 360 degrees. Engage in a thrilling adventure with ambisonics audio. Unique art style inspired by comics. So basically on all platforms here, let's pull this up on Steam real quick. So you can download the demo right now. It's got a cool art style. I like it. Here's a link to it if you're interested. Grab 7 PC games for $20 in Fanatical's latest Platinum Collection. Fanatical's Platinum Collection for June 2023 is live, giving you the opportunity to build your own bundle of games on a budget from an eclectic assortment of PC Steam titles. You can grab 3 games for just $10, 5 for $15, or 7 for $20 with this deal. Standout titles here are pioneers of the first-person shooter genre. So the classic Doom and Quake games. Doom Classic Complete includes Doom 2 and its master levels, Final Doom, and Ultimate Doom. Plus Quake, and then another great game to grab is Flamekeeper. But the Platinum Collection will consist of all of these if you pay the entire $20 for the entire collection, right? So, The Life and Suffering of Sir Bronte, White Day, a Labyrinth Named School Fanatical Edition, Arborea, Flamekeeper, Burnhouse Lane, Siege Survival, Gloria Victis, Dig, Deep in Galaxies, Quake, Doom Classic Collection, Classic Complete, Door in the Woods, The Darkest Tales, For the People, Blind Fate, Ito no Yami, Midnight Protocol, and Constructor Plus. If you're interested, I'll link it for you, okay? MetaQuest Gaming Showcase. Everything announced, all right? So, Meta has announced a slew of upcoming VR games in the MetaQuest Gaming Showcase for this year, alongside its latest VR headset, the multi-featured MetaQuest 3. From the mysterious Assassin's Creed VR to the ambitious Asgard's Wrath 2, there were plenty of games featured in the showcase that revealed a solid future for VR gaming. Everything announced right here. So, MetaQuest 3 officially revealed. Are they going to show it all down here? I'm not. I'll let you guys look at this if you want. MetaQuest 3. So this device will launch in autumn of this year and will allegedly feature advanced tech that will open up new possibilities in both VR and MR. Headset sports high res, better performance compared to its predecessor, and is in a slimmer design. To coincide with this announcement of the MetaQuest 3, Meta announced a price drop for the Quest 2 on 4 June, so 2 days from now. The Quest 2 will be priced at $300 US going forward. So these are the games that were shown in the pre-show roundup. No More Rainbows, Little Cities, Death Game Hotel, Ghost Signal, a Stellaris game, and Walkabout Mini Golf, Onward, Demio Battles, We Are One, Power Wash Simulator VR. Okay. So they've got a bunch of other trailers here that were announced with it too. So we'll watch some of these. There's a lot, dude. I'm not going to watch all of these. I'm sorry. I'll link it for everybody to take a look at. But we're not going to have time to watch all of these. I Expect You to Die 3. Oh, yeah. I think I know what that is. I'll let you guys watch that if you want, though. Silent Slayer, Vault of the Vampire. Let's see what this is real quick.
Gently. Keep silent. At last, aim for the center of the chest. And do not be gentle.
That was cool. Nice. A vampire slaying simulator. Silence and stealth is key. I'll let you watch the Ghostbusters one if you want. What is this? Underdogs? A neon mech combat game? Yes, please. I need so much more coffee.
Yo, this city ain't never gonna let two base boys like us in. Nah, this the jungle out here, bruv. If we wanna get into New Braca, we're gonna have to fight like fucking animals. Watch out.
Oh, look at the dojis. Bop, bop. Where are the xenomorphs, though? Yo, this looks pretty dope, actually. Donk. Booping snoots, dude. Feels Zoids? Oh, yeah, dude, yeah. I feel 3 chicken sandwiches. Hungry. Dude. That looks pretty cool, man. That could be cool. Racket Club. I think we know what that's going to be. Then we already saw this one, right? Vampire the Masquerade Justice. We saw that earlier. Dungeons of Eternity. First person VR dungeon crawler. Dude, let's go. Oh, man. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I love going and getting rotisserie chickens, dude. We've got a little place right up the road from us. It's like a nice little, more of like a health conscious, like kind of food, like groceries. Oh, dude, I was supposed to go get. Oh man, they do sushi Thursdays, man. Where sushi's really cheap. They make a lot of really good sushi there. For being landlocked and not living on the coast, they have pretty solid sushi, man. And they do sushi Thursdays where a lot of their sushi's like half off, bro. I meant to go get sushi yesterday and I totally spaced it. But they do rotisserie chickens, dude. It's like $7 for an entire chicken. Bro, I'll maul one too. I'll take a chicken down, dude. Yo, Kayla, what's up? How you feeling today? I know you were having a rough day yesterday. I'm sorry. Dungeons of Eternity. Meh. I'm sorry. That looks cool. 7th guest returning in VR form. Cool. Stranger Things VR. Let's go. Yo, they should have made the time of this video 1 minute and 11 seconds. Am I right? I mean, come on, dude. 11, right? Come on, dude. Took the day off today? Good for you. It sounds like you needed a day off, so good for you.
Become the predator I was always born to be.
Yo, you get to play as, no way! What's his name? It starts with a V? Vecna, yeah, there you go. You get to be the bad guy.
It's time.
Yes! Oh my god. I'm so excited. Yeah, in the spinoff from Season 4, players will embody the villainous Vecna and use his strange powers to dominate the Upside Down. Oh my god, that's so dope, dude. Yo, Attack on Titan Unbreakable. Here we go. Let's see this. Still feel like it was a missed opportunity. Who wins in that game? I do. I love playing as like villains and anti-heroes and stuff. I love it. I know what you mean though, Fat Pat. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to find out, buddy. Don't look at the cake, chat. Hide your eyes. It's too much cake. It's too much cake. Attack on Titan VR Unbreakable. Well, who knows, Kayla? Who knows? But I do love that show. I do love it. Bulletstorm VR is a campaign-based shooter adventure. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, yeah. They are absolutely adults now, yeah. The bomb. The bomb. I think one of the things that I'm tired of seeing in VR with how far VR is coming, one of the things I'm really tired of seeing is the disconnect for your arms in VR games. So your arm will come up with like a gun, and all of a sudden there's like nothing past the wrist, and it's like, bro, immersion ruined. You know, I understand that like for a long time it was difficult to get that, but dude, there needs to be like that's immersion ruining, dude. And VR is all supposed to be all about immersion, you know. So it's weird to see that for me still being a thing in modern VR. Personally, Assassin's Creed Nexus VR launches in 2023. There's no video for that yet. Asgard's Wrath 2.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, this is 12 minutes long. Is there any...
And it's something that we always think about. We're always valuing the player's time and experience in the...
Shut up. There was nothing. It's just them talking that whole time. Yeah. It definitely happens. I mean, this is the deal. It can ruin some shows. It can ruin some stories, right? I think largely what it depends on is how good is it? How good's the writing? How good's the story? Are they doing a good job with the production, you know, to where the people that have already immersed themselves in that narrative and want more of it, are we able to look past it, you know? Some of those issues, you know, can you push that aside and just not fixate on that? You know what I mean? Because yeah, you're not wrong, Fat Pat. Yeah. And for me, with the Stranger Things, I'll be able to do that. I love that show. So I'll be able to do that. But for some people, it's not as easy. Yeah. And I think it depends on each individual person respectively and what their, you know, what show it is when it has those kinds of issues and how much they're invested in it, you know. Cool, man. If you guys want more of that, because we didn't watch all those trailers, but we watched a good chunk of them. Yeah. There it is. Yo, what's going on here? Amazon removes Luna from PC and Mac. Amazon has discontinued its Luna desktop app compatibility for PC, Windows PC, and Macs. Users who have Luna installed will still be able to use the service, but no new downloads will be available from here on out. Luna, yeah, we know what Luna is. Luna will still be available on Fire TV, Fire tablets, Chromebook, iPhone, and iPad, as well as certain models of Samsung smart TVs and Android devices. Here's the full list of compatible devices. Unclear how long Luna will remain available, as Amazon has experienced massive losses surrounding the service. So here we go, dude. This is basically what's looking like the beginning of what happened to Stadia is now happening to Luna, right? Unclear how long Luna will remain available as Amazon has experienced massive losses surrounding the service. After Luna's launch in March of last year, the division has already lost some key executives as well as reduced the number of games in its collection, in addition to numerous layoffs. Luna still offers an extensive collection of popular games such as Fortnite, LEGO, DC Supervillains, and Resident Evil 2. Amazon includes Luna for free in its Prime membership plans. Those without a Prime membership can sign up for Luna Plus for $9.99 per month. Games can be bought through the Luna Plus Ubisoft or Jackbox game store, played on any compatible synced device listed above. Luna's dying, guys. Dying. Yep. That's kind of what I thought too. Once Stadia left, it was Luna was either going to get better or it was going to go the same route. And it looks like it's going the same route. Looks like Luna's dying off too. You need more. Here you go. Yeah. I mean, I think everybody knows that that's like the one big hindrance is if you don't have a good enough connection, that's the issue, right? So cloud gaming is it's heavily reliant on that, like having a good connection constantly. Yeah. And there are still, I mean, as we continue to move forward, I mean, you can see the progression of connectivity, how we've gone from like, say, the 2000, once we hit the year 2000, you know what I mean? And how, you know, how much we've progressed in the world just with internet connectivity. It's been massive, but it's still not there, right? I mean, the infrastructure is just still not there necessarily. To support a venture like cloud, there are still organizations that are doing well with it. NVIDIA and Xbox really. But other than that, most companies aren't doing great, yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of the same thing I talk about a lot with like the physical side of video games still. Like consoles are still really trying to stick with the physical side of things, but that's one of the big reasons why physical is a big deal is because there's still so many people in the world that don't have good internet connections, right? And so they want those physical copies, but we're hitting a big issue nowadays with the media being used, which is optical, right? Blu-ray discs can't contain all the data needed for these big games nowadays. There's issues that are still present, and yeah, connectivity is a big issue that we're not there. The world's not connected. Even people that have connections, it's still very slow in many cases, you know. Yeah. Even regardless of like input delay and stuff though, you know, like the cloud gaming thing is just connectivity based on, you know, everything being streamed. Yeah. I mean, you've got to have a decent internet connection constantly or you're going to deal with lag spikes and stuff, you know. So and we're just not a lot of the infrastructure is just not there. So you've got to have a subscription service for that. You've got to have a subscription service for some kind of flawless kind of internet mobile service or whatever, or you know, I don't know. It's just it's a difficult thing. I think cloud gaming is going to get more and more prevalent, but we just need better and better internet to really have it. Yeah, Ferret, it's looking that way, dude. It's looking like Luna's dying off too. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so PC and Mac no longer Luna's no longer being supported on it. And you can see did I link that yet? Yeah, it's linked right there above, dude. But you can see this is the compatible devices now. So still some smart TVs and basically Amazon devices. That's about it, man. So it looks like Luna's dying. Right, Mithril, right, yeah. Yeah. What was Kayla saying here? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be in that same boat, Kayla. Yeah, yeah. I'll still watch it, and I'll probably really enjoy it too. But yeah, it'll still be weird to me, and I'll probably mock it a bit for the fact they've got these these adults that are supposed to be like 13-year-olds. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to film the whole thing with like face filters to make them look like they've got like acne and make them look younger. You know what I mean? Like every scene that just has the kids in it, they're gonna have to make them look like face filters, like they've got like acne on their faces, and they're just like look way younger. Well, I mean, to be fair, like there are a lot of TVs now that actually have good enough hardware to do that kind of, at least some of the bigger brand TVs and stuff. The hardware's gotten really good in TVs actually. On a lot of the Samsung TVs too. Samsung TVs actually have their own cloud gaming app on it and stuff. You can connect peripheral devices like controllers, and that's all you need. If you've got a subscription service to like Nvidia or Xbox or what, they've got multiple services on these Samsung TVs now where you can just cloud game straight off the TVs and stuff. And it's supposed to be pretty decent too. So I mean, it's not there. We're not there. It's progressing. But, you know, I think that some of these companies, obviously, like Stadia died. Looks like Luna's dying. Oh, it's already on sale for me, dude. Yeah, it's already on sale for me. Thanks, though. It went on sale yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. But highly recommend if people haven't played it. You know, if you want to own it, good time to buy it. That's my game of the year right now. So I don't know. The cloud gaming space, I think, is like it's growing. There's a place for it, but it's just not huge yet. So we've had some companies that have been able to sustain and actually thrive a bit, and then others that just didn't have a good enough business plan, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Mithril. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I should have brought it up. I just totally forgot, so I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Hi-Fi Rush is on sale, 20% off on Steam right now, man. Know your streamer. There you go, dude. This is the last article I have for the news. Then we'll talk about our schedule real quick because mainly of this. We're looking at our showcases coming up that we're going to watch together. And then we'll move on to gaming, dudes and dudesettes. All right. Queer Games Bundle. Happy Pride Month, by the way, my friends. Queer Games Bundle relaunches in celebration of Pride Month. This bundle has returned to itch.io for its third year running, with 288 queer game developers contributing to this year's offerings. Everyone who supports the bundle will gain access to 456 video games, tabletop games, zines, albums, and artworks by creators from around the world. Each piece explores the queer experience from countless perspectives, identities, and circumstances. Notably, Australian adventure Queer Man Peering into a Rockpool.jpg, which recently picked up an Australian Game Developer Award for Excellence in Emerging Games, is also included as part of the bundle, alongside developer Fuzzy Ghost's earlier title, Pebble Witch. The organizers behind the Queer Games Bundle for 2023 have curated this year's collection as a celebration of Pride Month, but also as a means to support the contributing developer. The bundle aims to provide funds to each developer in the hopes of helping them gain a livable wage. The Queer Games Bundle 2023 costs $60 US for the complete pack of games, although there is a pay-what-you-can version starting at $10 US for those in need. To date, the bundle has raised over $19,000 for its developers and an additional over $3,000 via its pay-what-you-can tier. Very cool. Very cool. If you're interested, I'll link this for you. It's a lot of content in there if you're interested in all or part of it and supporting the queer developers and stuff. It's cool, man. Pride Month stuff. Let's go. All right, this is the last thing I'll talk about. I'll keep bringing this up at the end of each news segment before we transition over into gaming. But we are keeping track of all of the showcases that are popping off this month. So this is where we're at right now, right? This needs to be deleted, actually. But this is the date that we're at, 2nd of June, right? So in about 5 days, we will have the Guerrilla Collective at 11 a.m. And then we'll start kicking off like Summer Game Fest, Day of the Devs, Devolver. The next day, on the 9th, will be Accessibility Summer Showcase. The 10th, Wholesome Direct and Future Game Show. 11th, Xbox Starfield and PC Gaming Show. 12th is Ubisoft Forward. 13th is Dames for Games. 14th is Upload VR Showcase, and then the 16th is RGG Summit Summer. Okay, there still could be more showcases to be announced, and we will keep track. Let's take a quick peek. I don't think anything else has probably been added yet. No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. So we'll keep track. I've got a couple of bookmarks up for dude. They haven't even updated this one. Okay. So we'll keep track, but this is actually linked. Okay. So for our exclamation point schedule, the initial tab down here at the bottom, right? This is our schedule for the games we're playing. I still need to update this a little bit because we're not playing Tears of the Kingdom right now. I'll try to get that updated soon. But this is our games we've played into what the kind of tentative schedule is for what we're going to be doing moving forward. We've got lists at the end also for games that kind of have release dates tentative for this year, which some of them we've gotten at this point. And then potential other games that we could play that we're interested in, stuff like that. And then down at the bottom, we have the June video game showcases tab as well. So you can take a look at when these are going to pop off and when we're going to watch them live if you're interested. But you can always put that command in chat, even if I'm not live. It's also linked in our Discord, so you can find this, this Google Doc in either of those places to always access it to know when we're going to watch these live together or just to know what the schedule is. Okay, guys? That's the news, baby. That is the news. That is how the video game news cookie crumbles until tomorrow when we put the cookie back together and we eat it again. Rando mode anytime. Now. Yo, we're listening to Friends vs. Friends soundtrack. We're going to play this today for a little bit. I grabbed the soundtrack, so that's what we're listening to. Oh, man. Good news segment. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We're going to move on. We're going to play a little bit of some Friends vs. Friends. That game is actually, like, not even $5 right now on Steam. It looks promising. It's just a little FPS game that's like 1v1 2v2 matches with a card game mechanic in it and stuff. It looks pretty interesting. I've been watching it for a few days. It just released a few days ago, and I couldn't help but just grab it and try to play it today. It's Friday fun day, you know what I'm saying? So I can link it for you guys real quick if anybody's interested in seeing what it is, or maybe grabbing it and trying it out with me or whatever. Then just take a look. It's $5.99 right now. Actually, I lied. It's $5.99. It's 40% off. Shush your mouth, okay? It's a little bit too loud there. $5.99 right now for this game, and it's got about 81% positive. It's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting looking game. It's early access right now, I think, or maybe not early access, but they're planning on adding a lot more stuff to the game. They're working on it. They're communicating to the community and stuff. But that's what we're playing. That's what we're gonna go play for a little bit. We'll see what else we get into today, you know. But you guys rock. I appreciate you. Happy Friday, whatever time it is for you. I hope it's going well, has gone well. I hope the weekend's starting off amazing for you. We will we'll be moving on to the gaming stuff, and I don't know if anybody is checking out this video gaming news segment or clips out of it, or previous video gaming news segments, clips from those, gameplay playthroughs that we have, those episodes, or just clips of fun stuff that's happened here in the channel and everything. All that stuff's out there on the YouTube channel and here on the Twitch channel, as well as playlist highlights and stuff. And if you're enjoying any of that content, I would ask you to come hang out with us. We are live 6 days a week, every day besides Wednesday right now. We go live at 6 a.m. CST. We always start off with video gaming news. We have an amazing community of individuals here, and we just have a good time enjoying the world of video games. So come hang out, be a part of what we do. Other than that, stay healthy, stay safe, be kind, and we will catch everybody tomorrow for June 3rd's edition of Video Gaming News.